This is channel 8, high definition,
The big prince.
15 till 6,
In transgender members and leaders.
27th of April.
Does not. Before we get into the
Pictures
details, we want
pixelating,
you to
stuttering, freezing up, sound is going away. This is what I've reported. The sound is our ice maker going off. We're still without sound.
And since then, it has grown to more than 20,000 members across the nation. There are.
They're both interesting and important things to watch.
All right, Preet Bharara, thank you so much of doing justice. We appreciate you talking with us today.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
And coming up, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo says it's possible that God sent President Trump to protect the Jewish people. This as the president repeated his accusation that the Democratic Party is anti-Jewish. We'll have reaction next. President Trump doing the Lord's work. That is what Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is saying in the wake of the president tweeting his new foreign policy position of recognizing Israel's sovereignty over the Golan Heights. Listen to this.
I was looking about 100 stars with a brand new equipment. I had spent almost 4 years before building it and designing the software to treat the data. We're observing with telescopes to get the speed of the star and trying to see a tiny change in the speed with time, kind of wobbling, that would tell us that there is something orbiting that star. Well, I was there on the mountain, in a way alone, because Michel went in sabbatical. Practically he gave me the key of the house, because he was not expecting any detection. You can imagine my surprise after just a couple of observations to see that something was a bit strange on that star. It took me 6 months practically to be convinced that I was real. And then I sent this message to Michel. I was in Hawaii. I said, Michel, I think I found a planet.
It may not look like it, but this little curve is a planet. How Mayor and Coulomb detected it is a tale of remarkable scientific creativity.
We are here in the dome of the observatory hall. Provence. It is here that the discovery of exoplanets began. The planets are bodies that...
And what's going to happen is Special Counsel Robert Mueller is going to give his conclusions in the form of a confidential report to Attorney General Bill Barr, and Barr will then decide what to pass on Congress. So sources tell CNN that the White House expects to review that version of the report that Barr is giving to Capitol Hill, to see if there's some opportunity to try to exercise executive privilege there. And here at the White House, there are some mixed emotions among aides about the impending end of the Mueller probe. On the one hand, you do have a sense of anxiety among aides because, just like the rest of us, they're in the dark about what's going to be in Mueller's final report. But you also have a sense of relief that this 2-year cloud may be coming to an end. So, Brianna, folks here at the White House holding their breath in wait-and-see mode, just like the rest of the country right now.
All right, Sarah Westwood, thank you so much for that. Now, as the White House and the entire country is awaiting Robert Mueller's final report, there are major questions that are still looming. And we have CNN senior justice correspondent Evan Perez here to walk us through 3 of the big things that we should be looking for.
Right, there's a lot of anticipation, obviously, for this report. It's 673 days, by the way, since Robert Mueller was appointed as a special counsel. So that's in case anybody's keeping count at home.
I'm sure you're not, Evan.
I certainly am. But the 3 big questions, I think, are these. The fact is, if this investigation closes in the next couple of days, it's clear that the president has not sat down for an interview. So the question is, did Robert Mueller ask the Justice Department for permission to subpoena the president? We know that the president's team refused to have him sit down. The question is, did the Justice Department tell Robert Mueller, no, you cannot subpoena the president? How was that resolved?